The Department of Finance assures that government revenues from taxes will remain high despite the plan to lower the income and corporate taxes in the country. Darlene Basingan will tell us why.
The Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, saw an increase in its collection of taxes in the past years. In 2013, the government started collecting more than 1 trillion pesos from personal and corporate taxes. Now that the administration is working out to lower the personal and corporate tax rates, some worry over the possibility of having lower government revenue tax collection. 3/4 of the government's revenue come from income and corporate tax collected by the BIR. Some are suggesting to just increase the value-added tax or VAT to offset the losses from the lower personal and corporate tax. But Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez opposes such a proposal, saying the government can still collect higher taxes despite lower personal and corporate tax rates.
We should be able to compensate for this rate reduction by rapidly broadening the tax base and improving VAT collection efficiency. By some estimates, we could double VAT collections simply by being more efficient in collecting it.
The government targets to collect more than 2 trillion peso tax this 2016. This is higher than the 1.442 trillion pesos collected by the government last year. A former BIR commissioner believes higher government revenue from taxes is so possible despite lower income and corporate tax rates. She believes this is possible if the government will focus its collection on sectors with highest growth and individuals with huge salaries.
It's an identification thing. Even individuals have large income should be targeted. When I talk about target, I'm not talking about filing cases, but visit them first, try to convince them, and always be kind to the taxpayers. You need to get their cooperation.
Senate President Coco Pimentel, meanwhile, says the Senate will try to pass a tax reform proposal within the year. He explains passing the proposal this year is possible since there are studies on lower taxes already done in the Senate. Darlene Basingan, UNTV News and Rescue.